Don't be fooled by the rumors. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are right for each other. This is a dream that will finally be fulfilled in 2021 when the once engaged couple takes the plunge on July 7th, confronting everyone with the reality of their union. It's been 2 decades since one of Hollywood's most notable love stories made its fascinating debut. Like a spicy soap opera, everyone was talking about it. The fans were bubbling over with excitement when the now married couple finally confirmed the long-rumored romance. So today, we will dive into the world of this super tabloid frenzy of hookups, breakups, and marriage of Jennifer Lopez to Ben Affleck. So, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So let's take a look back. For the past few years, the Jane and Ben love story has been a new adaptation television series of Glee. It was like the telenovela that ends without reaching the plot. It was very bad. They become one of Hollywood's most unfavorable couples. It all started in 1999. Not only Jennifer's career took a toll, but her love life also, like a rocket, fired at full power. The long list of men was also climbing like a pile of rocks on her road to success. While still married then to her second husband, Jennifer Lopez and Affleck met in 2001 while making Glee. And it has been since speculated that the relationship between Jenna Ben was linked to her divorcing her spouse Chris Judd, a Filipino-American actor. The pair met in Spain in late 2000. And soon, the choreographer was hired to direct the Latina actress' new music video Love Don't Cost a Thing. While Glee ended up on everyone's poop list, the wedding planner actress was working on her own guest list since Affleck popped the question in November 2002. It was reported that Jennifer Lopez allegedly ordered a $15,000 gown from Vera Wang. However, 2 days before the ceremony, the pair broke the whole thing off. Well, the actor and actress of Glee made their smart move. At first, the relationship was discreet and safe from rumors. From time to time, they were seen together and even spotted kissing according to the paparazzi. But the American actor and filmmaker Affleck was a very private guy. Of course, he starred in one of JLo's most well-known hits, Jenny from the Block. However, it was not like today with the social media trends where each citizen can easily become a paparazzi with a cell phone. Back in the day, getting a photo of a well-known couple was worth, like you would say, the prize of a winning lottery ticket, especially for major magazines, because their appetite for gossip was never satisfied, and there was no other way to delve into celebrities' whereabouts apart from TV at that time. Something that served the tabloid well. Some of them made a fortune with those pictures. Indeed, shortly after the rumors and circulating suspicions, Bennifer materialized and became one of the most important couples in Hollywood history. Jennifer's ring age was already in her 30s Hollywood time. Like a sweet fragrance, the smell of marriage was blooming in the air. Everybody's nose could sniff the perfect glamorous aroma of nuptial waiting for the perfect opportunity to hit. It was not long, in the same year, that finally Bennifer realized that they were much more alike than they thought. And you know what we say about opposite attractions. There is always a lot of magic that can always make things perfect. And that's exactly what the dreamy couple dreamed of. On her part, Jen has decided to use one of her music videos to send them a clearer picture of what seemed to be a perfect love nest. However, after 2 years of living together and engaging, the all-perfect bromance became so chaotic, and at the very unexpected minute, what was once a tabloid's obsession relationship was converted into the most disgusting split ever. The damage was done, and it was brutal. This blow landed straight into the couple's success. The breakup was much more painful than the harsh critics of Glee. What happened between Jenny from the Block singer and the Bad Boy record executive was nothing comparing to this bizarre and clumsy end. The relationship fell into a ditch of excessive media attention, so much so that the engaged couple have decided to postpone their wedding ceremony. Their statement was, when we found ourselves seriously contemplating hiring 3 separate decoy brides at 3 different locations, we realized that something was awry. We began to feel that the spirit of what should have been the happiest day of our lives could be compromised. We felt what should have been a joyful and sacred day could be spoiled for us, our families, and our friends. And this is what the relationship has eloped into, a love story with 20+ years in the making. Considering the painful breakup and the feeling of rejection, Jane must have been crushed by the heavy weight of critics and gossips. However, despite what Ben has done to the rising star, a real admiration was always present in her warm and forgiving heart during and after their relationship. However, yet, like an airplane, she still crashed right through the marriage of Mark Anthony and Diana Torres. Well, there is no need to elaborate. You all well know what happened next. While fans were shocked, some only wanted to enjoy her movies, new release songs without paying attention to her private life. Things seemed to be normal, but was anything ever normal about Jenny from the block? At least, we will all agree that it was until after she and her boyfriend Casper Smart, then 27 years old American dancer 18 years her junior, tortured Mark Anthony with some steamy pictures, she could finally start dating Alex Rodriguez in 2017, whom she met way back in 2005, while she was married to the 7-time Latin Grammy winner. On the other hand, Affleck and Garner were already married, separated, and on their way to divorce. Once again, the set was the stepping stone to climbing the ladder of marriage, at least for Ben. But who wants an unstable foundation for a home construction? Anyway, the pair met in the summer of 2000 while filming Pearl Harbor before being placed on the set again in 2003. Blinded by the toxic waste of Daredevil, of course, their friendship had turned romantic. They got married on a dare in 2005 and welcomed 3 children before ultimately decided to go their separate ways in 2015. While Ben took care of the family, Jennifer Lopez was sleeping in one romance to wake up to the next. She was very busy meeting, romancing, engaging, marrying, and divorcing all over the country, and of course, all over again. Her love life was like a big roller coaster. However, 2 decades later, despite Chris Judd, Mark Anthony, Casper Smart, Alex Rodriguez, Jennifer Garner, Ana de Armas, and many more, the great reunion of all time, one that deemed so impossible, finally happened. Bennifer once again realized they were made for each other. It was the perfect time for the famous duo to finally make their favorite dream become one of the greatest fulfillment ever. Although Alex Rodriguez, former baseball player, was introduced into the small family that Lopez called her own, bringing the 2 families into one had not the same meaning when it comes to one's media arrangement. In 2018, while Garner and Affleck marriage officially came to an end, Rodriguez was getting ready to propose. Like in any serious relationship, after about 2 years and 3 long days of rehearsal, the former Yankee third baseman proposed to pop music superstar Lopez. However, it might have been too late. Well, who would say no to a huge emerald-cut diamond ring that cost somewhere between $1 to $4 million? Of course, it would have been Lopez's 4th marriage that would probably ended up like her previous ones. But hey, who cares? The pair was together for nearly 4 years before breaking up in 2021. Since her breakout days in the 90s, the superstar has now been engaged 6 times, twice to Ben. The 5 men who have gotten down on one knee to propose to the Jenny from the Block singer have all offered impressive diamond rings. Whether these bands sported a pink or gigantic emerald-cut rock, all these engagement rings had one thing in common. They proved that JLo's lovers were eager to say I do to the talented pop star dancer. Bennifer rekindled their romance in 2021 after her split from A-Rod. For their second engagement, Ben pulled out all the stops to pop the question with a green diamond. The 8.5-carat cushion modified brilliant cut diamond has people talking as usual. This time the ring is estimated to be worth over $5 million. Bennifer was and remains the couple of the early aughts to their separate ways in 2004 and all the way back to the ultimate reconciliation 2 decades later. The stunning pink diamond that Affleck proposed with in 2002 rocked it. But this time, it finally landed on the road to Mr. and Mrs. Affleck. Now, you can say anything about that girl who dated so many men, the one whose smell remains even right now in the crowded life of many. However, the man who chose fame over love finally came back and paid for his karmatic debt. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez are officially married, even though they rushed into everything so quickly, but due to the circumstances, J.Lo did not have a choice. This chapter had to end, otherwise, this part of her life story would have remained open forever like a big blank in the eyes of everyone. Hopefully, the relationship works this time and, once for all, make it to the wings of eternity. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Well, see you next time for another episode like this.